My name is Kim. I'm gonna attempt to do your reading. Hopefully the traffic noise won't be too loud, but this is gonna be for November 26, 2020. And we're trying to call in our angels, our spirit guides, and we have them bless all the cards so that the answers or messages that we receive in this reading are for your highest good, for the collective of Virgo. It could be your sun, moon, or rising. If it doesn't resonate, take what does and leave the rest. Let's get started, Virgo. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can be notified when other videos come out. Virgo, for Virgo's highest good. Virgo. Whoa. Okay, got two. Have some anxiety with the 18, anxiety. Sometimes this card reminds me of the Eight of Swords, of kind of being stuck in your head when you're constantly living like in the what if stage, in the future. Constantly living in the future will keep you stuck in anxiety. The thinking woman. This can be about, it can be about an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, if it's talking about like some kind of Queen of Swords energy, where really this, the energy of this lady is all about studying and finding answers, maybe using these things to transform situations with the butterfly card, butterfly flying up there on the card. Let's get your wisdom of the oracle and see if we can't add something to this, Virgo. Well, that's kind of just obvious that it wants to come out. We have observer. Number 49. I'm going to read a little bit from the book on this so I can do it. So I can do the card justice. 49. Observer. Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see their world through personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much that they have come to believe that this is the only reality. There are times when you need your distance to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. This is one of those times in your life. A perfect moment for you to begin exploring. You'll be happy you did. Illumination is the miracle that you seek and that you will indeed find. Looking for the illumination. Looking to shine some light on a issue, on a topic. Might be why we're going into that thinking woman mode where we're trying to gather up as much information as we can. Can't ignore the anxiety there, though. Let's look at your current situation. We'll get that first for Virgo. Virgo, it might be something with an emperor. I'm going to use these as a situation. These as your challenge. We have King of Cups and the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The King of Cups is somebody who's kind of like a musician, an artist, somebody who's really in touch with their emotional side too. So we've got a really masculine energy and somewhat of a feminine type of energy with the King of Cups and the Emperor. The Emperor is really male dominated and might have to do with authority, can represent that. Represents our foundations, building things. This is the challenge to these cards. Ace of Swords, clarity, which the Observer card was talking about, that you will find clarity. It has them waiting for the ships to come in anticipation, and you have the Fox right here waiting in anticipation to see something through that telescope. So the challenge is getting clarity on when is it that you are going to get what you want to manifest. When is that going to come in? It might have to do with these two figures in your life if these are people. Let's look up, let's get the card for your spiritual advice for Virgo. Spiritual advice is the card of Pisces, the moon. Venture into the unknown, Virgo. Sorry about this traffic, but venture to somewhere that you haven't been. When you walk by the moonlight, it might only light up the area right in front of you or right behind you, but that's all that you need to see. So don't be weary of the outcome. Just accept what you can and change what you can, accept what you can't. So that's what the unknown is, taking a risk, being brave. Past way of dealing with things. For Virgo. Okay, the High Priestess. Maybe passively dealing with something, not standing up and actually doing something. It's not that you didn't speak up for something, for someone or some event, but you have to go inside, listen to your intuition, and your intuition at the time in the past said, don't do anything. Don't do anything. No action is what's needed. That's what was told to you. And again, we have Pisces coming in strong. Let's get your future advice, Virgo. Illuminate. Instead of the moon, we have the illumination of the sun. Nice. Okay, I'm going to put this up here as the outcome. It makes sense. The sun comes up and it lights everything up, and it's certainly much easier to travel by the sun rather than the moon. So we're not having to be sneaky. We're not having to hide stuff from people. In the future, all will be illuminated and clear for you. In the outcome, we have the Six of Swords and the Page of Wands. If you're dealing with a child fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, could be, or it's just going to simply mean a piece of good news, some kind of inspirational good news that sets you packing from one situation to another, moving from turbulent times to smooth, calm waters. It's a really nice, that's actually a really nice spread. Virgo, one of the best ones for the 26 out of the signs so far. Let's get your tea leaf. Whoop. I have Arrow really wanting to come out. All right. Take care if there are enemies working against you. And that's good advice for all times. Anyway, we just have to be better safe than sorry, right? Key, successful outcome to your problems. So let's put that up there with the anxiety. It's like the key to your anxiety. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Illuminated by the sun, no doubt. A gong, an exciting event. And psychic ability, trust your intuition. And I have that with that card that talked about people working against you. You might have some insight, some psychic hits every now and then of what is going on with your situation, whatever you're going through. I would trust that intuition. Definitely bring back things that you've learned in the past from your gut instinct, your intuition, and they will be illuminated in the future. Sending much love and light your way, Virgo. Thank you so much.